What's going on, YouTube family? Dread Life 101 back today with another video for you guys. So today, I hope everything has been going great in you guys' world. Mine's been pretty good. It's been raining down here in Tennessee, but it's all good. It's springtime. I mean, what you really gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But today, what we're gonna talk about is our dreads and retwisting. How often should you be retwisting your dreads? Whether you're a newbie, or you're a vet in the game, or whatever the case is, I would say give it about 2 weeks between retwists. If you really care about retwisting your hair that much, and you just gotta have that fresh look, you just gotta be popping with the dreads and just, you know what I mean, got the angles and the parts is correct, give it about every 2 weeks will be a good enough time for your hair to be able to breathe and relax and adjust to the twist, the coil pattern, because a lot of times what happens is people get it done and they twist it in one direction, and then before their hair even gets a chance to grow, it's twisted in the same direction again, and then it's twisted in the same direction again, and then before you know, you got breakage before your hair was even able to grow. So just give it a little bit of time, probably about 2 to 3 weeks in between retwisting your dreads. And that's for any and everybody, because at the root, it's always going to be fresh new hair. Like, so that hair that's coming up isn't going to grow dreaded. It's all going to grow like regular loose strands of hair. So it's all the same from everybody, to the old guys to the new guys. Now, how often should you wash your hair? Even though you're getting it retwisted every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever the case is, you should be washing your hair whenever it's time to wash your hair. Don't be walking around this mug smelling like who knows what shot who, when, and where. That's nasty. If you got funky head and you know for a fact you play basketball, football, and you wearing a helmet, and you got on a fitted, and you got on a do-rag, and your hair is musty, go wash your damn head. What's wrong with you? Don't do that just because somebody told you shouldn't wash your hair, or you don't want to mess up your retwist. Come on now. For real, come on now. So, when it comes to washing and retwisting your hair, the most natural way and the best way that will probably be the safest way for you to dry your hair will be for it to air dry. So it's springtime, it's a little bit warmer outside, plus got a cool breeze because it's raining and all that good stuff. Sit outside if you can. Now, not everybody's gonna have a whole day to just wash, dry, retwist, and let their hair dry all day while they just sit around and do nothing. Most people got to get back to it. So this is just a tip. I'm not telling you you got to. Just, you know what I'm saying? This is just a tip for you. A natural, safe way. Dread Life is the channel. This is what we're talking about. Now, if you got to get back on the move, go ahead. Get up under a dryer, get up under a blow dryer, do what you gotta do. That makes a whole lot of sense when you gotta get back on the move. But if you got the time to spare and you ain't really got nothing to do, take your time with your hair. Take your time, take that little bit of extra time out during the day to do it the correct way the first time, to give it a little bit of quality, and make sure that it lasts like it's supposed to. So plan accordingly when you're going to get your retwist. Now, some of y'all, not all of y'all, are still using products in your hair. Products, I mean like gels, waxes, whatever, potions, lotions, and all other types of stuff in your hair. Just remember that the lighter the product, the easier it is for your hair to digest that stuff. All of it ain't bad, all of it ain't good. If it's light enough to be digested by your hair, hey, go for it. It's just like if you sat down to eat a meal and you had 2 potatoes, 2 steaks, 2 things of vegetables, 2 glasses of water, you can only consume so much of that stuff before your stomach starts to spit that stuff back up, or not even be able to take any of that stuff in. It's just going to sit there. Your body is going to shut down the absorption part of it. No nutrients are going to be going into your body. It's just going to become waste product. You're just wasting product, basically what that is. So the lighter the product, the easier it is for your hair to digest that. Also, the easier it is for you to get that stuff back out of your hair when the next time it comes to retwist. Usually, or technically, you should be sweating that stuff out or you should be washing it out in between those retwists anyways. So, but just in case you aren't doing that and you're waiting that whole long time period, make sure you're using light products. And last but not least, well, it is the last one, but make sure you pay attention to this one. Be careful of who you let play around in your hair. Alright? Now, if you know this person for doing great work and they had a bad day, you know what I mean, that can happen for anybody. But if you go into somebody and it's just word of mouth and you just gotta go get your hair done and you don't know nothing about this person and they end up jacking your hair up, I feel bad for you. I have been a victim of letting someone jack my head up. I have. And it's not fun. It's really not fun. It's very unencouraging to want to go back out there and try to find someone. Best thing is to find someone who has dreads or had dreads that knows what they're doing. Because if you go to somebody random that just might do braids or they just might do certain types of hairstyle, and they're like, oh, I want to try doing dreads, let me see, I know what I'm doing, and then you come out that mug with like 2 or 3 of them missing, a head full of wax, this, that, and the other. So just be mindful of who you letting into your hair, because that's your space, that's your crown that you walking around with. You feel me? Now, if there's anything that I didn't hit on today, I do apologize, and I will make sure that I will drop it on the next few videos. Now today, I'm probably going to drop another video for you guys, probably going to wash my hair, not going to retwist mine, but what I am going to do is oil it, my scalp, oil my hair, and knock off some of this stuff, this grinding stuff off of my scalp, because I've been working, I've been wearing a hat, and it's just been getting real nasty up under there because I work hard, I sweat hard, and just doing light rinses all the time don't really work all the time. So that's all I got for y'all in this video today. I'ma holla at y'all. Sergeant ASAP. Sergeant ASAP.